Hi, I'm Yasmin Fernandes and I welcome you to my world of cooking in What's Cooking Man? To choose your subtitles, go to the upper right hand corner to the setting button and switch on the captions and choose your language. Hi everyone, as you all have guessed, today it's dodol. Lovely, yummy, delicious dodol. So for that I have taken 400 grams of palm jaggery. It has to be palm jaggery and I've cut it into smaller bits. Also we will require 3 cups of thin coconut milk, 2 cups of thick coconut milk, just a pinch of salt, 3/4 cup of rice flour and just half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. Now let's begin. First we will put in all the jaggery which we had cut into small bits, and to that we will add the 3 cups of coconut milk. Add a little at a time, just give it a stir and then add in all the rest. Now we have to stir this milk with the jaggery nicely so that all the jaggery dissolves. So patiently do this and you'll come to know when it dissolves, the color will turn darker and darker as the jaggery dissolves. Also add in that little pinch of salt and keep stirring. At this stage, most of the jaggery has dissolved and we will add in the rice flour, but we'll add in little at a time. That is, we'll just divide our flour into 3 parts and little by little we will add the rice flour and dissolve it in the coconut milk. Let's add the second part now, little at a time. Give that a good stir as well. This will dissolve very fast in the coconut milk. And now, once it has dissolved nicely, we will now add in the last part. So totally we have added 3/4 cups of rice flour to our coconut milk. Give that a nice good stir. And now, once you have finished stirring, we are going to pass this solution through a strainer. That is, we'll pass our mixture through the strainer to remove all that has not dissolved. Now, pass it into the, now strain your solution straight into the pan, and as you can see there's quite a bit of jaggery left, but don't worry, just keep stirring the jaggery and eventually it will go into the milk. There. We managed to get a nice, clear, smooth mixture. Now, on a very low, medium-low flame, we are going to stir this mixture till it thickens. This process is going to take quite a while, so be patient and keep stirring. As you can see, the solution is beginning to thicken. But we are not there as yet, so keep stirring. Now it's thickened quite a bit and it will be now time to add the thick coconut milk. So make the gas very low and add in your 2 cups of thick coconut milk and give it a nice stir. At this stage also add in your half teaspoon of cardamom powder. It gives a very good flavor. But if you want to skip the cardamom, you may skip it. But do add it, recommended. So keep stirring nicely and patiently till again the solution, that is the mixture of the dodol, turns thick. The solution or the mixture has to turn nice and shiny. We are still a long time away, so keep stirring patiently and nicely. Slowly do this on a low flame. Please do not make the flame high, as then the taste will not be good and you won't get a nice texture. So let's just keep stirring. Can you see the mixture is really very hot and you have to be very careful. Now, whilst we are stirring the dodol, we will also line our trays in which we are going to set the dodol with a little ghee. So take a little clarified butter, which is ghee, and just line your tray. Don't apply too much, just very little in each tray. Just take a brush and brush on we are going to get totally 3 trays from this batch. So having greased all the 3 trays, I will now keep them aside and get back to stirring my dodol. The dodol has to turn nice and shiny. There, can you see? It's already beginning to turn shiny. It's almost ready now. Just a minute or two, that's it. And our dodol will be ready. Just look at that consistency. It's so nice. And on cooling, it will thicken further. So don't make it very, very thick. Our dodol is now ready and shiny and nice. So let's pour it into our trays. Slowly and gently, it's really very, very hot. So put it gently into the trays, and like I told y'all, we are going to get totally 3 trays. I hope y'all will like this recipe and try it out because it's really simple but just requires a little time, that's all. So folks, do share this recipe with your family and friends and try it out and let me know in the comments how your dodol turned out. Isn't it really yummy? Now as it cools completely, it will thicken. So let's keep it aside and allow it to cool. It will take a few hours to cool. Before we keep it for cooling, we'll just tap our trays a little so that it becomes smoother on top. Just gently tap the trays, that's all. So one by one, tap all your trays. There are totally 3 trays. And we will leave our dodol aside to cool. This will take a few hours to cool. So we'll be patient and wait. Once our dodol has cooled, I'm going to show you all one which I have not cooled for very long because of the video. So you can either cut it and serve it as slices. Just look at that, isn't it really yummy? It's really wonderful. I enjoy eating dodol. I hope you all enjoy eating dodol too. Let me know who all enjoys eating dodol. It's so yummy and it's very nutritious too. It's made from jaggery, rice flour and coconut milk. Yums, really yummy. You can even decorate your dodol using few bits of cashew nut. But I prefer to go without the cashew nut. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much